Fish rain. In some parts of the world, a strange phenomenon called fish rain occurs, during which fish fall from the sky. This usually happens due to waterspouts, tornadoes that form over water, which suck fish out of the water and carry them into the air. Long-distance flights of honeybees. Honeybees have to fly a distance equivalent to twice around the Earth to produce just 1 teaspoon of honey. The island of rabbits, Okinoshima Island in Japan, is known as Rabbit Island, because thousands of wild rabbits live and roam freely there. Strange museums. There are many very strange museums around the world, including the Museum of Burnt Toast in England, the Hair Museum in Turkey, and the Solab International Museum of Toilets in India. Underground city in Turkey. The ancient city of Derinkuyu in Turkey is a large and complex underground city that could house thousands of people, along with their livestock. This city was used in various periods to shelter from wars and attacks. Giant snowballs, Siberia. In November 2016, huge snowballs were observed in Siberia, some measuring up to 90 centimeters, about 3 feet, in width and stretching for 18 kilometers, about 11 miles, along the coastline. Swarms of worms on road lines. Denison, Texas. A strange phenomenon occurred suddenly after flooding in Eisenhower State Park in Denison, Texas. Masses of pink worms were seen in the middle of the road in an unusual pattern. They were positioned between the yellow lines of the road and spaced apart, surprising everyone and causing both amazement and fear. Swarms of worms on road lines. Denison, Texas. Miniature mouse restaurant, Sweden. A small restaurant has been built in Sweden specifically for mice. The moving rocks of Death Valley, USA. In Racetrack Playa, located in Death Valley, California, rocks of various weights, up to 300 kilograms or 660 pounds, mysteriously move across the ground, leaving trails behind them. For a long time, the cause of this phenomenon was unknown. However, research has shown that a combination of water, ice, and wind causes these rocks to move. Crooked Forest, Poland, Indiana, Western Poland. There's a forest where the pine trees are strangely and unusually bent. Around 400 pine trees in this forest have a 90-degree bend at their base. The reason for this isn't fully clear yet, but some believe these bends were created artificially for specific purposes. Pink lakes. In various parts of the world, there are lakes with a bright pink or red color. These unusual hues are often caused by specific types of algae or bacteria that produce distinct pigments. Mushroom-shaped rocks. In some deserts and dry regions, due to wind erosion that occurs more at the bottom of rocks than at the top, strange, mushroom-shaped rocks are formed. Colored snow. Sometimes, snow can take on unusual colors like pink, red, or even black. This phenomenon typically occurs due to the presence of microscopic algae, dust particles, or pollutants in the snow. The human brain can power a small light bulb. The human brain can generate enough energy to power a small light bulb. At any given moment, the human brain produces about 10 to 20 watts of electricity, which is sufficient to light a small LED bulb. The largest living organism on Earth is a fungus. The largest living organism on Earth is a fungus. In the Malheur National Forest in Oregon, USA, there's a colossal fungus of the species Armillaria ostoi that covers approximately 2,200 acres, equivalent to 1,665 football fields, and is estimated to be 2,400 years old. Human teeth are as strong as shark teeth. Human teeth are nearly as strong as shark teeth. Enamel, the hardest substance in the human body, is almost equivalent to shark teeth in terms of resistance and hardness.